Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Craft Live. Today we are going to decorate a terracotta pot, and we're just using a pot, napkins, and some Mod Podge. If you don't have Mod Podge, you can also combine glue and water together, equal parts Elmer's glue and water, and it will work just the same. So what we're going to do is cover this old ugly pot with a napkin, and you can use any design napkin that you have or would like. I'm going to go ahead and cut my stripes into 4 equal parts. If I had a floral print, I would probably cut out the individual flowers. It just depends on the look that you're going for. And as you can see, I'm just using an old pot that I had from a different project that went wrong, so we're going to reuse it instead of buying a new one. So you just need to cover it in your glue and then add your napkin. You could also do this with tissue paper if you're just looking for a solid color.
Now you're putting that over the bottom as well?
I'm just wrapping it around the bottom, yes.
Okay.
That way you don't end up with like some of your pot showing. I'm not going to cover the whole bottom, but I will make it wrap around.
Will you do that on the inside or the top too?
Yes. You could also, if you wanted to, line this up with your top and then paint that a different color.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But for today, I'm just going to cover it.
And this is just regular napkins from the dollar store?
Yes.
Or Dollar General or whatever?
Yes. Yeah, just a cheap
So you
dollar
could,
napkin.
You could use napkins that you have left over from events and have a really kind of funky patchwork.
Yeah. Or if you're having a graduation party and you want some decorations, you could take some graduation napkins and decorate your pots.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or wedding, if they say congratulations or something.
Oh, yeah, or Mr. and Mrs. or bride or groom or something.
Or baby shower.
Yeah.
I really like the floral ones that I've seen, but I couldn't find floral napkins. I'm going to layer these going in different directions.
Yeah, I was going to ask, does it matter if they all match up or no?
No. You could try to make them match up if you wanted to, but I think there's way less room for error this way.
Well, and the floral ones probably don't. They just have a pattern, a floral pattern, right?
Right. And as you can see, I'm overlapping some of it.
Now, does that automatically stick when you put it on there? So it's holding, the glue is holding?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's holding. It's the moisture in itself will hold it, but it's sticky as well.
It's been a long time since I've used that kind of glue. Maybe elementary school.
So it doesn't take many napkins.
No, not for one that size for sure.
Because that was one napkin and I probably covered a fourth or a third of it.
Yeah. I would say a quarter for sure. Now, will you do the bottom part as well? Or maybe paint it, could paint it another color or something, right?
I think, honestly, I would paint it. You could use the tissue paper, but if it happens to get wet, like if it overflows,
yeah.
I don't know how long it would really last. It might fall apart.
That's a good thought. I hadn't thought of that.
But, I mean, if you're just putting a fake plant in it, then it wouldn't matter either.
Does it matter if it gets bubbles in it?
No. You can try to push them out, or you can leave them.
I was just curious, because I'm not very good. Mine would have bubbles.
I mean, mine have, like here, you can see there's wrinkles.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of spread it out with your, I almost said with your toothbrush, with your paintbrush.
Well, you could use a toothbrush too, I guess. Oh. Be a different kind of effect, for sure.
Yeah. It's a very quick project also.
Well, and a kid could do this,
Yeah.
because there's not really much of a mess. You know, you have that newspaper underneath or whatever, and you can't really...
To make sure it doesn't stick. Because mine just pulled up a little bit from the paper.
Oh.
So I'm not going to go around the whole thing, because here you can see what it's going to look like. And after it's all completely dry, you may want to go over it again with another layer of the Mod Podge just to protect it and seal it a little bit better.
Oh, that's cool.
And there is your decorated flower pot for today. Thank you for joining us.